Okay, so we're in Photoshop. I'm gonna open my, that's not Photoshop. I'm gonna open the fabric swatch that I scanned in. So I'm gonna go find it. I'm gonna do my jersey fabric, and I'm gonna open. Pardon? No, I didn't upload that for you, so you can choose your own. So as you can see, it's like a linen cotton blend. It's got some nice highs and lows. So this will be a really good one. Let's look at layers. So here's your layer. In order to make edits on this, I'm going to unlock this layer by clicking the lock. I'm going to double click here and just rename this so I know what's what. In order to get my color standard in here, I'm going to go back into Illustrator and unlock this. And I'm just going to copy, Command C. I'm going to paste this into Photoshop. Maybe.
It's just like a square of the color you want?
Yeah, it's just going to be, I'm going to do it as a smart object. That's fine. So there it is. I'm going to press Enter. I don't know what it's doing. And as you can see, it's on its own layer. Vector Smart Object, that's the color. I'm going to make sure I'm on the jersey fabric layer. I'm going to go to Image, Adjustments, and I'm going to go Hue and Saturation. And I'm going to make sure Preview is checked, and then I'm going to click Colorize. So now I've colored my swatch. I'm adding color. So then you're just going to play with these to try and get close to the color.
So you want to get like closest to this color you want?
Yes, close to your swatch. And you may need to do more than one adjustment. So I'm just colorizing it now. I'm going to try and get it as close as possible this way. This looks like it has a lot of yellow in it. So that looks pretty good, but not perfect. So I'm going to click OK. And then you can go in and start playing around, and there's no, you know, formula for this. This is just you playing around. And again, this is not like a perfect science, and every screen's going to be a little bit different, but just get as close as you can. So I'm going to go Image Adjustments. I'm going to go to Color Balance. So here you can play with the color balance. So maybe I do want to get a little bit more red, maybe a little more yellow. You can also play with adjusting the shadows and midtones. I'm going to say that's getting closer. That's pretty darn close. Again, there's other things that you may want to do here. Maybe you want to adjust the brightness. I think that's helped a little bit. Click OK. So again, you can go in and play around. I think that's pretty close. I'm going to say I'm happy with that. And then when you're done, you can just drag that layer to the trash, and now you have your finished swatch. You can save it as a Photoshop document. And I'm going to say, I already have one saved in there, so I'm going to do jersey fabric green, save, and OK. And then I can...
You saved it as a Photoshop document?
I saved it as a Photoshop document. You could save it as a JPEG too if you want. Because what you're going to do is you're going to File and Place. And you're going to place that into your... This is the one we just did, and I'm going to place it into my fabric board. I'm going to hold down Shift and scale it a little bit. And then I'm going to send it to the back. I'm going to select that shape and I'm going to make a clipping mask. And then if I want, I can go back and use my direct select and add the black line back in. So that's what you're going to do for your fabric board. So you can, all the different fabrics that you've sourced, you can do one per color. If you have extra, if you have more fabrics and colors, then you know, just figure out a way to lay it out that looks good. Maybe you do, you know, two of them are white, etc. But that's how you can edit the color of your fabric.
What if we like